Hey, everybody. Welcome to a very special episode. We invited her. We are San Diego's LGBTQ pop culture podcast. I am your host, Tony, and I'm here with my other host.
I'm Daddy Bear Eric.
And
I'm Bryn. I'm a host also.
yeah, she's here too.
Yeah.
But this is our Christmas episode. Yay. It's Christmas. And we have two of my personal favorite guests. They've been on the show many times, but they're back for our Christmas episode. It's Jazmyn, Glam, and Quin. Glam.
Hi, everybody.
It's your favorite host.
Oh. Yay. I love it. Look, our studio audience is like just so happy you're here.
Thank you guys.
They love it. Oh, even the children are happy.
I love the children.
This is a kids show.
I have like a trauma from fake applause.
Shut up, kids. There.
One time I was like super drunk with one of my friends and we performed like Gaga Beyonce Telephone at like this karaoke and I was like drunk so I thought I was killing it because the audience was like yes like went crazy afterwards. When I watched the video back the next day it was an audio track. I was like, okay, we'll delete. And
You're
that
like,
video,
thanks a lot.
Yeah, that video doesn't exist. I thought I was doing choreo and everything, but it was an audio track. It wasn't the live audience.
That's hilarious.
Well, you guys, this is our holiday episode. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Yeah. We were drinking eggnog before. Do you guys like eggnog? What is your viewpoints on eggnog? Everybody's on the fence for this that I talk to. You either hate it or love it.
I like really thick white sauces. So I
We
enjoy
know.
it.
The videos are on your
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
I mean, my first love was mayonnaise, and then it's just
It's mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Yeah.
It's not mayonnaise.
I know.
It's mayonnaise.
That's how I say it.
No, she literally like makes her own mayonnaise and eats it
Shut
out of
up.
a jar.
Are you
Like,
serious,
yeah.
Quinn?
Well, do you know how you make mayonnaise?
Eggs.
Yeah, you gotta beat someone's eggs, and then you get mayonnaise.
That's hot.
Yeah.
What's his name? No.
I can't say. We broke up, and I don't want to sound hurtful.
Get the kids out of the room.
Get the kids. Get the kids. The kids should not be listening to the show at all. What do you like eggnog?
I love eggnog, but I think it's like if you've grown up with it, you like it. If you've never had it, then it's very strange.
Yes.
It's a weird consistency.
Yeah.
I just like the whiskey or brandy or
Exactly.
whatever's in it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
it
like.
better be
Yeah.
boozy.
Are you a fan of it, Jazmyn?
Yeah, I like to sip it slowly.
Sip it slowly.
Yeah.
What is
I
your
like
drink
it.
of choice, by the way?
Well, you know
Okay,
what?
this is okay. Now my brain's going.
Okay.
Your drink of choice when you're going out and you're like, I'm gonna get shit faced. I'm gonna wall balls to the walls tonight, and your drink where you're like, nope, I'm gonna keep it classy tonight.
Yeah.
And the drink you drink at home by yourself.
So many different drinks.
Three.
Wow.
You have three options. What are they, Jazmyn?
I don't drink at home by myself.
Good
because-
girl. Then I'd be worried.
I am not my grandmother.
That was the right answer.
She's dead now, but yeah.
Womp womp.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like she's really hot down there, so it's
really-
like,
she's
I'm
getting
sure
used
she's
to
doing
it.
great. But yeah, no, she literally took forever to die. I remember to go visit her in the hospital. I was like, "You're still alive?" Yeah, like it was a great hospital. And then like finally and then
She was in hospice.
yeah, my mom was like, the reason why she hasn't died yet is because they don't know which one's gonna take her, heaven or hell. Like she was horrible.
Still on the waiting list.
She was horrible. She like tried to give one of her friends an abortion. with
Wait,
a hanger.
back up. This is your grandma.
Yeah, she was like, we get less crazier every generation.
But wait,
Well,
what
I
was
remember-
the abortion? That could be a good thing. That could be
Yeah,
a nice
sure.
thing.
No, she tried to give her friend an
Like a
abortion.
forced
with
abortion?
With like a wire hanger or whatever. The baby was not aborted and came out special needs. So I think my grandma did that. Yeah. So she's for sure in hell.
She's
yeah.
in hell.
She
Cutting
broke
this
my
off.
uncles out of prison.
Huh?
A lot of
You're
things
cutting
happened.
This is you leave your comments below and tag Jazmyn Glam. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So anyways, like, this is why I don't drink at home. So I'm not
Good
trying to
reason.
do those.
Okay, so no drinking at home. What is your go-to when you're out at the bars?
If I'm just trying to get like drunk, I'll just take shots. Like usually
Shots
vodka,
of vodka?
Yeah, Tito's just vodka. I'm nasty. I'm
That was
disgusting.
great.
Tito's is good.
Yeah.
On Wednesday night when Eric, what day was that?
That was last Wednesday when I
Wednesday.
performed.
You did Mischief, Riches here in
You
San
performed
Diego.
at Mischief?
Yes,
With Marissa Monroe.
Oh, for her little
yeah,
Santa.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
Santa.
So for our audience, Bryn, this was like Mama's night out.
Yes, it was.
This girl could not stand up by the end of the night. I had to drive her home.
I was so drunk.
And you were doing shots of vodka.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
That's
Of
I blame
Tito's?
that on Jerry. I blame that on Jerry.
Because here's my thing: is I was supposed to come with a date, and my date canceled, and then I was like,
Yeah.
remember? And then I was like, fuck
Fuck
it,
it,
I'm having the most fun, and I didn't eat. And then the first thing we got was a martini.
Yeah.
And then I was
at Uptown.
fucked for the rest of the
Yeah.
night.
I didn't know you were like that, but I looked down when I was dancing, and you were holding your sign, but you were looking like far off into like a whole other corner of the room.
did the sign say?
And I was trying to wave at you, and I was like, "That's weird." And then I saw you afterwards, and I was like, "Ooh, she
That's
had a
fine.
drink." That's what that
You have
is.
children?
Yes, I have a child.
One?
She wasn't with me.
Oh, that's not fun.
Okay, does Flynn
Well, she
count
can
as a
get shots
child?
She's
Flynn
like
is
she's
like a
full-grown adult.
25-year-old
How's your child?
adult.
Oh,
and
you have
then-
She's 7.
Oh, your child's 7.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But she literally has the personality of a 25-year-old girl.
Of an adult.
Yeah, it's weird.
She's
She,
Yeah.
she takes shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
me and
does?
her- No.
Can you imagine?
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, Flynn's been to Tahiti. She's been all over the world.
Scotland,
Just a little
Mexico. She's traveled the world.
So yours is vodka shots.
I'll
just
do
like
vodka
Flynn.
shots, yeah,
Okay,
or,
what is it when you're trying to keep it classy?
Well, typically I'll do like Tito's Mule. But I feel like it's been
Oh.
giving me like heartburn. Honestly, I feel like my age is catching up.
You're young
So-
still.
No,
You're in your
I'm not as
30s.
young as people think. I just got Botox. I'm not as young as people think I am. I'm
Wait,
not.
how old are you?
How?
Oh,
in real
don't
life
call her
or
out
Facebook?
like
Facebook?
that. Don't.
Let's
don't
go.
call
In
her
real,
out.
no, I mean, I'll tell you
In
guys.
real
I
life.
should be proud of it. On Facebook, I'm 26. Because and everything on Facebook is true, so that's how old I really am.
Yes.
No, in real
Right.
life, I'll be 35 in February.
Oh, you are a
You're
baby.
young. You're so young.
Yeah, what else?
Whatever.
You think I'm pretty too?
Oh, well, we've already established that. Okay, Quinn, same question.
Okay, so if I'm out and about and I'm doing my own thing
Yeah.
and nobody's buying me drinks, it's tequila soda.
Okay,
If
like that.
shots-
That's me.
Yeah, same. Like it's clean and easy. And tequila's always my go-to in general because
I wanna
like
get
it's cheaper in
fucked up.
calories and it gets the job done.
Yeah.
If people buy me drinks, like shots, they always bring me like lemon drops because I don't let them buy me tequila.
What lemon drops is such like a bachelorette. Let's go out
Well,
with the girls.
vodka
night.
gives me diarrhea, so I gotta water it down.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
get the shits.
I do.
get the bags?
I've gotten sick a few times.
Oh no!
Luckily, I didn't get arrested. So, but anyway, no.
Public
Yes.
shitting?
She shit in public one time.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Wait, have we heard this story?
did,
I think you told. Did you tell this
no,
story?
no,
I don't
no,
think
no.
so. No, I actually just told her for the first time. I think I was 18. I was in Drag at Rich's on a Tuesday.
As one does on a Tuesday.
And we
Yeah.
bought my friend and I, we bought like a handle of Absolute. And
God.
I think I probably, and when I was young, when I was like 21, I thought that I could drink vodka.
Oh yeah.
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 As one does.
Yeah.
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 I'm for sure. I think I got alcohol poisoning. I was so sick. I just remember waking up in different venues. Like, I remember I walked
Like
outside.
coming to.
Yes,
in
like
different venues?
it was at Rich's, and I just remember like standing, and all of a sudden I felt like my hand get wet, and like the glass slips from my hand, slowly falling through the air, hits the ground, goes. And I said to my friend, "We have to go outside right now." We sit on the bus stop, and then I had my first vomit
Okay,
moment.
Andrew Rock.
Ooh.
See,
And then
just-
I passed out. I woke up in La Fuente, passed out, woke up, and then I was on Robinson. And then passed out, woke up. I was in the McDonald's parking lot. And then some homeless man came up to me and while I was in the car. And I thought,
I gave you $1. I
I thought I was dreaming, but I was still in drag. And he was hitting on me, and I just remember like moments of it. And I thought I imagined that. But
Yeah.
the next day, my friend's like, "No, that happened." And I was like, "Damn."
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Literally. Oh shit!
Oh shit. The
Wait,
shit-
when did you shit?
That was
Yeah.
La Fuente.
You
Oh,
sh-
okay.
oh,
Yeah.
you shit your pants at
Yeah.
La Fuente?
Yeah, because I woke up and then
Oh,
I
hey,
was
girl.
like good because I had really good friends with me. They
Yeah.
took good care of me. And then I woke up and I was wearing someone's pants.
Oh, I've done that.
I don't know whose.
I've
I don't
done
know whose, but I was wearing someone's
Yeah.
I've
pants.
done that.
Yeah, no shame. It's okay. I learned my lesson. No more
Yeah.
vodka.
No more vodka.
Unless you
What
buy
is
it from
your
me.
Yeah.
What is your devil drink, Eric?
Wait, what? So what are the options? Like-
What do you do when you go out and you want to get shit faced?
Okay.
Keep it classy. Drink alone at home.
Okay, drink alone at home. I like a Truly. I love Truly.
You
Yeah.
guys fucking truly.
Yeah, I love them.
Who should sponsor this show?
Yeah, they
since we
should.
drink them a lot.
Truly.
This show.
Yeah.
Get on it.
If I want to keep it classy,
Yeah.
I want a Smooth Criminal from Inside Out. It's my favorite drink. I
That
fucking
is
love
a
that so
good
much.
What's that?
It's kind of like a Negroni, but it's with mezcal. Like it's a
Don't do it,
smoky.
Britt.
That sounds
Not
horrible.
your
It's good.
Negroni.
Yeah?
Do
Yeah.
it. You're wait.
I could see that being good.
Just
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. And then when I want to get trashed, what do I? I don't know. I guess
Shots
just shots.
of
It doesn't
tequila, yeah,
matter.
it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
just a shot of anything.
I do not drink at home by myself. I just get really high.
Yeah.
When I go out, tequila. If I want to get shit faced, Sauvignon Blanc. If I'm keeping it classy.
Oh yeah. I see that.
You're a lady.
I'm
You're
a lady.
Yeah.
At this age now, I'm a grandma.
Housewife.
That's that right. What about you, Bryn? We know vodka.
Oh,
I
God,
witnessed
yeah.
that, man. Oh, this brings up a good topic that I forgot about. So, Bryn, we were at Rich's, and it was Wednesday night. And as you guys know, Wednesday night, especially at Flicks, it's all
Straight night, yeah.
So the thing that was weird is Bryn provides the B in LGBTQ. There were no queer women there.
None.
And
I
it
mean,
drove you crazy.
I was so mad because I was like, I am out to scout. And like, I was very drunk at this point. And there's tons of girls there and like women and like very beautiful women. None of them are gay.
None. And
None of
you
them
even
are gay.
went and did a survey.
I did a survey. And I was like, you gay? You gay? They're like,
None
I'm
of
just
them.
here to have fun.
You were
It's
so
horrible.
mad.
I work at
So-
all these places
You
and I
do.
see it, and it's
I was
so bad.
so mad. I was like, gay guys and straight girls.
That's it. Nothing
Nothing
for
for
you.
me
Nothing
here.
for you. You did find a cute 22-year-old
I did. It was
after
like
about
very
like a half an hour
curly hair.
searching. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
You
I
were
did.
like, you turned to me. Bryn turns to me at one point, and she's like, "Hold my sign." And I was like, "Well, what are you gonna?" She looks, "Let me have this. Just let me have this tonight."
I wanted to make out
And
with that
I was like, "All
22-year-old
right,
girl.
you go do your thing."
She had curly hair.
It was so funny.
I was like, finally, I was like, you gay? She
Wait, it was
like,
Wednesday?
Yep. Yeah.
It
She had
on
curly
Wednesday.
hair?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's me. I'm just kidding. 20, 22? Yeah, me.
Yeah. So, Jazz, you usually work the door at Rich's a lot of the nights, right?
Yeah, I work the door at so at Moe's about 3 nights a week, and then
Yeah.
Rich's whenever they schedule me, then Stunt every Sunday night.
Oh,
So maybe like
stunts. We
2-3
talk
nights.
about stunt a lot on
Yeah.
this show.
Yeah. I'm like on the other podcast. I'm supposed to be doing like a review of like
Yeah.
Rich's this month, so I'm gonna talk about that there too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but also I was doing the fishbowl, the door for the fishbowl with Miriam, and then Ultimate Drag Brunch, which our
Yeah.
last one was just this past Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh, that's a
Done.
show.
Yeah.
We've talked about it, and I told everybody, our
Yeah.
audience, if you guys missed it, you missed it because Courtney's not doing it anymore. She's taking a
It'll
break,
be
right?
back in maybe 6 months.
6 months? Good.
Yeah,
She
in
needs
about
a break.
6 months. Yeah,
She
she
needs a
definitely needs a
break.
break. Yeah.
But I was, in my opinion, one of the best drag brunches in San
Yeah,
Diego.
it's
if
fun.
not
I
the
like it.
best.
And
It's
everybody at
so
the rail is
fun.
so sweet. I love them.
Yeah.
As soon as I walk in, they have a sugar-free Red Bull, a water, and a michelada with extra olives. Every single time I walk in, they always have it ready
Waiting
for
for
me.
you.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I love them.
That is awesome. But since it is the holidays, I wanted to ask you, like, what are your guys' holiday traditions? Anybody have like something you do every single year for Christmas?
Besides drink,
Besides drink.
I bitch and moan a lot.
Well,
Love
yeah.
it.
Who doesn't?
I'm like, after Halloween, like my fiscal holiday season ends.
Really?
Yeah, because
you don't
I'm-
do Christmas?
No, I do. I mean, sometimes I tell people I'm Jehovah's Witness, so I don't have to, but.
I feel very attacked. I grew
Are
up
you Jehovah's Witness?
I grew up Jehovah's
Okay,
Witness.
well, I'm going to talk to you a little bit. I need some background information.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
people-
know all that.
you need to make that
Yeah, I
that
get-
lie sound good.
I get quizzed, and I'm like, damn, I don't know. It's somebody who is witnessing Jehovah.
Yeah, just text Tony. He can
Yeah.
be in your ear.
Yeah.
Jack's
Um,
Jehovah's Witness.
No.
Oh, it's Jax? I didn't.
Jack's grew up Jehovah's Witness, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, I did as well for a few years.
Oh, we talked about this on your
Yeah,
first
yeah.
episode. I totally forgot Jax did. So,
Jax, yeah.
for people who don't remember, Jax is your husband.
Yes.
Legal husband. Listen to
Listen
the
to the other
episode.
episode.
Yeah,
where
listen to-
Jazmyn
at
this
comes on and
point,
explains the,
Yeah.
the love triangle.
Yeah, we're all doing
People
our
love
number
that.
together too.
I know
They're
that's
gonna
gonna be
love that,
highly
huh?
entertaining. What about you? Do you have Jazmyn? Do you have like a tradition you do for Christmas every year?
I don't have one like on my own, but my family does like the hidden pickle game where they like hide a pickle.
What?
So my mom like has this like pickle ornament, and she
Okay.
hides it in the house, and then when we wake up, everybody would look for the pickle, and
Yeah.
then whoever found it would get the pickle present, which is like a random present.
A
I don't have
present?
anything that I do on my own, but I decorate my house. Like I have like stockings for like my birds and my dogs and
For
Jack.
you have a stocking for the birds.
Yeah, for all of my birds. I didn't put them up this year because one of my birds passed away, and I just didn't have the heart to put up her stocking. Yeah, and Quin didn't cremate this one.
Not
You didn't
yet.
cook it?
Huh?
No.
You didn't cook it?
Cook it?
The bird.
No. Well, I roast it and then I like blend it.
That was Herbert. Remember, she
Wait, which
blended.
bird are we talking
She
about?
blended
Which bird are we
Herbert.
talking about?
No, when Piku died, when my bird died.
With
Oh,
your bird, I
no.
was like, wait a minute.
Remember the first episode, Quinn talked about she
Yeah.
blended her bird.
He
Yeah,
blended the
It
bird,
was
yeah.
dry. It wasn't
was
messy.
it was dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it was dead. It was
Bryn
dead
is
and burned.
so confused right
Sorry,
now. Bryn
yeah,
is like,
that's
what
a lot
the
of
fuck is
backstory.
happening?
Just sip your wine, Bryn. It's fine.
Just sip your champagnes. Wait, okay, Eric, you traditions.
I don't have any traditions. I do love to watch The Muppet Christmas Carol. That's like one
Yes.
of my traditions that I
Yes.
do watch every year. I'm not much of a Christmas person,
No?
although I am now
Ugh,
because I
thanks,
have
Mrs. Cesar.
I'm like dating Mr. Christmas over here.
He has
who-
you booked with all these Christmas events you guys have been doing.
Christmas
and,
has like vomited all
I
over
know.
our house.
and you're like, I
Literally.
want it to be done.
I put up like one light and one stocking and I call
then
it
that was
done.
it.
But now it's like we've got a tree
Yeah.
and we've got like outdoor lights and indoor lights and a village and we've got Christmas
a
bears.
nativity scene?
We do have a Snoopy nativity scene now.
That
yes.
is gay. Do you have any, Bryn?
So we go to Flynn and I go to the Christmas tree lot next to our house, and Flynn haggles the guy down
I can see Flynn doing that.
every
Yep, that's
year.
Flynn.
She tells him jokes. And she's like, "Hey, this tree's sort of bent at the top. It's not really a 6-footer, is it? It's more like a 5.5." And then the guys are always like, "Okay, we'll give it to you for 5."
That is so Flynn.
That's
It's-
great.
She is 7.
Wait, doesn't she have a job?
She does have a job.
Did we talk about this on the show?
I don't know this.
No, she works at the coffee shop. I don't want to blow them up. Rosemont's in La Jolla.
Rosemont's, yes.
The woman that owns it is so amazing and so nice, and she and Flynn have this great relationship. So Flynn has learned.
And remind them, how old is your daughter again?
She's 7.
Yeah, and she works at a coffee shop.
So she every Saturday and Sunday we wake up and we go in and she runs the register. And the thing with the Rosemonts is that there's like younger kids working there, so sometimes they'll show in late, they'll call in sick, things will happen. So Flynn will come in, she'll clean the tables, and then she'll go in, she'll full on. I've got pictures and video.
Oh,
She'll
I've
full
seen
on,
them.
She'll be like, and do you want that hot or iced? And then Abby's
She gives
teaching
the
her.
recommendations of what they
Abby's
should
teaching
drink.
her how to upsell. So she'll go, any pastries? My mom loves the overnight oats. They're vegan. And she, like does that thing where you nod your
Nod,
head.
and
Yeah.
so they
And
agree.
she's like, you sure it's great?
Right?
Orange juice, fresh pressed. And so,
Fucking Flynn.
oh my God. And then we go, there's a Chinese food restaurant
Yeah.
right across from my house called Mandarin House. And then we go and eat Chinese food.
Oh, I love
sounds
that.
lovely.
Yeah. And then she gets to open one present on Christmas Eve.
I just celebrate Christmas because I grew up Jehovah's Witness, so we
Yeah.
didn't.
I was gonna ask you about that because then I felt like religiously insensitive. I
What?
grew up Catholic, so I'm like,
It's
too.
about the same.
yeah, it's like shot up all inside
yeah.
of me. Anyway, but so when did you stop being?
Wow,
when did you
Quinn.
stop- Well, it's Catholicism.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
true.
Anyway.
When I left the religion officially when I was like 22, 21, 22.
Oh, okay.
Older.
Yeah.
You stuck
Yeah.
into it for a while then.
We were born into the religion, so that's all I knew
Same.
until
I was an
It
altar boy.
sucks.
I was too.
You were?
You were an altar boy.
Uh huh.
Did you like it?
No.
Did you get touched?
The molestation.
Did you like it, the molestation?
Well, this priest was unfortunately not gay, so it didn't happen.
Oh, God.
But I was also a choir boy as well.
You were?
Yeah, I was busy because I got ADHD and like I can't
Oh
sit in a
God.
pew. Yeah,
That's
I
good.
mean the whole
Yeah.
drag thing. Like I was gonna be a performer one way or another. So if I wasn't sitting on the altar like this,
Yeah, you're gonna sit on it another
amen,
way.
bitches. I'm like I'm gonna go over there and sing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up on the podium.
That makes
bitch.
sense.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't really have traditions. Put my tree up, maybe.
Yeah.
I get really high. I don't know. I don't really do too many traditions for Christmas.
I'm more of a Halloween person.
Same.
See,
Dang.
Halloween
I
is
hate
my
Halloween.
what?
I hate Halloween.
Well, you work in the industry. Halloween's every day for
No,
you.
I hate.
guys.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, you can be whatever you want during Halloween. You can dress up." I dress up as whatever I want every single
day.
day of the year.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
need. I don't
You
need
guys
the,
are in San
the devil.
Diego,
I don't
you
need the
see-
devil's holiday for that.
You see Jazmyn out. She's always
I'm
yeah.
always.
Nine, full
I mean, not
face.
always, but mostly.
99% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite holiday food? Let's get into food. Oh, that was a collective ooh. Okay, let's Quinn go. Favorite holiday food that revolves
okay.
around Christmas that you love.
Favorite holiday food. Okay, so there's a lot of food that I got to get rid of because my parents like red meat and I don't eat red meat, and that's like all they do.
Are you vegan?
I'm not
veggie?
vegan or vegetarian. I just
You
don't
just
like.
don't like red
I
meat.
just like cows.
Hmm.
No, but my favorite my favorite food is gonna be onion dip and potato chips.
You're speaking my language.
And that's a staple at every single party we do. So
onion dip and like the
Ruffles.
ruffles.
I help my mom
Yes.
cook. So like I help her make all the food. And then like once the food's getting ready to come out, I'm hungry because we
Yeah.
make food all day. So I just like get down on the dip and I just eat half of that. And then when
God,
dinner
I
comes
love
around, I'm
that.
like, I'm not eating.
You're like,
I already
I'm
ate
full.
4,000 calories of sour cream.
That's me too.
Yum.
Jazz,
So good.
can you lift up your shoe really quick? I just look at these.
Ding, 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 ding.
They're like, that is amazing.
They
I
actually
like
have
your
big
boots.
buckles that come with them. But I
Really?
don't have the buckles on today. Yeah,
Those
I
are
have
so cute. So for our people who are not watching us on YouTube, if you're not, go subscribe to her
Yeah.
channel. Who invited her podcast on YouTube? You can see the video every Tuesday night. We come out. So, but she has literally silver glittery rhinestone cowboy boots.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
have
so
these. In,
hot.
I
Those
have
are
these,
insane.
I have these thigh-high ones in pink. I have them in pink as well.
You know what? Just go check out the YouTube video to see
Yeah.
Jasmine's get up
Yeah.
at her nails.
Oh yeah, my little Christmas nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every guest.
Yo, Gato nails. That's my girl.
Right?
Gato. Oh, and I told
Where
her
at?
about it. Well, she works from home.
Okay.
Yeah, she works out of my out of her home. I've been going to her for almost 2 years now.
You always have the
But
best nails.
It's
really
my
do.
girl Gato. I gotta give her a shout out. Yeah, Yo Gato Nails on Instagram.
There you go. Go follow her.
She's so booked though, like it's hard
Yeah.
to get with her. And also, like if anybody in the community tries to get their nails done by her, she's like, Jazz, who's this girl? I'm like, no.
No.
So if you ain't nice to me,
Gatekeeper.
Gato,
gatekeeper.
that's right. If you ain't nice to me, Gato ain't gonna do your nails.
Right? You're gonna have shitty nails.
That's right. I don't want
No, I'm
them.
kidding. I did say that.
Yeah, no, I mean there is people with very ugly nails.
Yeah, who? Like
Like I told Miriam T. No, like some of the girls, like look at this is the thing. I told Miriam T. like they could be better. They can, but she's like loyal to her person. So I mean, look, be loyal and have ugly nails, or come to Gato because I will let Gato do Miriam's nails.
But you
No.
know, they say these hoes ain't loyal.
Oh, these hoes ain't loyal.
It's
Dude.
a paradox.
Wait.
Do you want to be a loyal hoe or do you want to be a hoe with good nails?
Yeah, that's true.
Bryn, what is that from?
I just said
It's a
just
song.
now.
Oh, isn't it a song?
It's
lyrics?
yeah, these hoes ain't loyal.
What is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
from?
that's a song.
It's a song.
From
I
what?
saw,
Everyone just says it.
it is a song. I seen a meme one time. It was like pantyhose,
think
and they
it's
had a
Chris
run in
Brown.
them, and it said these
Chris
hoes
Brown.
ain't loyal.
These
These hoes
hoes
ain't
ain't
loyal.
Wow, Eric.
Chris Brown. Oh
I
God.
think it's Chris Brown. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
Well, I feel
Yeah.
bad now.
Wow,
Yeah.
Bryn.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
You know,
I
you
guess
can
you like
send your
domestic
hate
violence,
mail
huh?
to Bryn Mag.
Canceled.
No, canceled. This show should be canceled a long time
No,
ago.
it's
But
still
anyways, food. Who? Okay, so
Oh.
Jazz, your favorite go-to food for the holidays.
For the holidays?
Yeah, for Christmas especially.
For Christmas.
What do you look forward to? Thinking-
Fruit cake.
Really?
No, I'm lying. I'm
I was
lying. I'm
gonna
lying.
say-
I'm lying. No,
Nobody likes
I'm
That
just
was like a
kidding.
collective. What
That's
the
my
fuck?
that's my nickname for Quin. I call her
Fruit
fruit
cake.
I'm just kidding.
True
No,
story.
I had a black family actually who used to who adopted me into their family, so I miss Black Christmas. That's what I used to call it, where they had
Really?
like macaroni and
Oh,
cheese and
Yeah.
like collard greens and like all. Miriam told me she would make them for me, but
Yeah.
you know what Miriam told me? She told me that people in the South wash their collard greens in a
Yeah.
washing machine.
Yeah.
Is that
In a
Is that
washing
weird?
machine. No. Oh wait, you want to know what else blew my
Wait,
mind?
why would you wash it in a? Doesn't
it?
it?
They wash like the no. She said they put it in a mesh bag and they wash the collard greens in a washing machine because they have dirt on them.
But you probably don't put detergent in it.
No, you don't put like
No.
not a
Hot
Tide Pod.
water.
Just
or
water,
anything.
hot
Wait,
water.
Oh, you guys, I gotta stop this
Not a
podcast.
Tide Pod.
I need to stop this podcast. I need to tell you guys something that blew my mind this year.
What?
Like this is something that I'm sorry, we're probably going off the wall with this. Okay.
We always do on this
We-
goddamn show.
So we had a Glam family dinner and we went to this like Cajun like
And for people who don't know, the Glam family is a big drag family here in San Diego. They Gigi,
Glitz Glam, Miriam, Grotesca, me, Quin, Jax,
Yeah.
all of us. So Miriam's mom was in town. We went to this like it's like a crab place, huh? The crab place, whatever.
Yeah.
And so they had on the menu they had frog legs, right? And so
I've
Quin's
had
like
that once.
Quin's like, oh, I'm gonna get frog legs. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, look, I am a city girl. I grew up in East LA. Like, I'd never seen nothing with frog legs on the menu. So Quin's like, I'm gonna get frog legs, and I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking they're like, they told me they were connected, so I'm thinking they're like this. Okay.
Okay.
Little connected frog. And then when they brought the frog legs out,
Yeah.
they look like chicken legs. Like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, those are not frog legs. Like, that's a chicken leg. Like,
No
how is that?
frog
There ain't no
legs.
frogs that big. Like, And Miriam's like, no, girl, there is. And then Miriam's mom's like, you ain't never seen a bullfrog? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And like, they pulled up a picture of
A bullfrog.
bullfrog. It was the size of a man. I was like, no wonder these
Don't
Disney
talk about
princesses.
Eric like that. He's right here.
These Disney princesses are kissing frogs because they look like grown ass men.
sad.
I was just like, I never.
And then
seen
you
a-
got it. You got the princess
a
and the frog in that
frog.
moment. You were
Yeah,
like,
it
yes.
just everything made sense. And I was like, I
Absolutely.
never. Like I even to this day, like when I bring up pictures, like I see these frogs and they're humongous, and I was just like, frogs are this big. They're like the size of a frog. No, and I didn't know this. Like my mind was blown. And then Miriam's
Oh, that
like,
is
you
amazing.
ain't never heard of frog gigging? I'm like, what's frog gigging? And she's
I've
like,
never heard of frog
it's where they go
gigging.
catch the frogs. These big
Frog.
old frogs.
Look at
Frog
that
gigging.
Arkansas bitch. All the
Frog
way.
gigging.
She's in the backwoods.
Sorry, I just had to share that
Where
with you
is
guys
Miriam
because
from?
I just
Huh?
Is she from the south?
never in my
Arkansas.
life.
Arkansas,
I
okay.
never in my
Never in my
life
life.
would have ever like that. Just blew my mind. I can't get over. it
Did
to
you
this
like
day.
them though?
She made me try one. They were kind of slimy.
No, they're slimy.
Uh-uh.
I like them. They're just
Yeah.
like when they say it tastes like chicken, it does.
It does.
It's just like moist.
Moist.
And it has
Moist.
black veins and it's moist.
No, thank you.
I eat them all.
I
No.
hated
I
that
hate
description.
Every single one of them.
It's like I'm triggered.
Slimy.
No, Eric, you food.
So favorite food. You know what? I just had something last night that we got from Trader Joe's.
What?
They're gingerbread cookies, but they have like these cream fillings in the inside. So I do like gingerbread cookies, but those were fantastic. Go to
Are they
Trader
soft?
Joe's. Very soft.
like a little Debbie's but ginger.
Are they moist?
Oh, yes.
I love little Debbie's.
Which is your favorite Little Debbie's?
The oatmeal cream pies.
They're
Yeah.
not making them anymore. Did you hear that? They're discontinuing
That's
cream
the best
pies.
one.
Did you not see the
You
memes
two
about?
were about to stop
I
this
know,
podcast
they're
and
like-
go buy
they're
them
like,
right now.
Can we take
Yeah.
a pause? I gotta go to Ralph's real quick.
They're gonna stop doing cream pies. Yeah,
That's.
against
I
your
guess
religion.
the world is
Yeah.
ending. I was a little doubtful, but I guess
Yeah.
it's true.
I like the Nutty Butters.
Those are
Yeah.
good too.
Oh, those are good.
Those are good. I love
Yeah.
those.
What about you? What do you have a favorite Christmas food?
I love. Okay, I haven't had it in years, but a buttermilk pie with raspberry sauce. My XXX, his mom used to make it every Christmas. Shut up.
Buttermilk pie?
It's a white person thing, I guess. But
I could make that for you.
Can you?
I'll make it for you.
Okay, so can you explain
Yeah.
what that is?
buttermilk in a pie. I don't
that's
know.
what
I don't
it
know
is.
what good. It's like a custard.
Is that like that wine pie or that water pie?
water pie?
Yeah, it's real.
What?
It sounds fake, but it's real.
Is there a really thing called a water pie?
Yeah.
Do they cook it in water?
The water drop cake is what you're talking about, right?
Water drop
No,
cake?
it's a pie where you take a pie crust and you put water in it and you put like a cup of sugar and then like
A cup of
stick
cup of cup
butter.
for
It
all of
just
you gays. You know
caramelizes-
what that is?
Yeah.
It's like the butter, the fat reduces with the water and then the sugar mixes with it and it creates like a little shitty custard.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
ma-
poor people
no.
eat it in the depression.
Yeah.
Buttermilk pie is like it's a custard pie, is
Yeah,
what it is.
I can make
that
for you.
Yeah, it's
And
so
so
good.
that's what we're talking about with what you're saying.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know if it's a water pie. Maybe it is.
No, it's an actual custard.
like a
you whip
depression
up the
food.
buttermilk
Yes,
and yeah.
yes.
It's
Oh,
an actual
this one. Okay.
custard. I would liken it to maybe like a key lime sort of, but not key lime
Yeah.
tasting.
That sounds good.
Without the flavor.
Yeah, that's
You
not
know
very
what
good.
else is mine? I always get it during Thanksgiving and Christmas: mashed potatoes and gravy. I never eat
my
it
God,
any
it's
other
my
time of the year.
favorite.
I like mashed potatoes.
My
That's
mom
what-
does a really good stuffing. I just got
Oh,
it
and
when-
tamales.
when I went to
tamales.
visit her.
Tamales for
Tamales
sure.
are all year for me.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
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 What about you, Bryn?
Mine is stuffing, and they make
That's what you're calling her now? No.
yeah little stuffing.
Miss Stuffing.
And then they have the like the wrapped brie. The brie that's like in the pie crust, and then
so good.
has like the jam on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh,
That-
that
I
does
always
sound
think of
good.
Christmas.
Now
when
I'm
I get
hungry.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
just, do you eat
know.
that like piece by piece or do you open it and then like dip it?
So it's like a brie, and then you wrap it with like pie crust, and then you
Yes.
cook it, and then there's jam on top, and it melts. So then you
Oh.
cut
Does it?
And
Right?
it's like, oh my god, you can get it at Vaughn's or Ralph's
That's
or
like food porn right
Oh
there.
my god,
That's
it's
food
so good. And then it like melts, and then you just sort
Caesar's
of like,
right there,
dip it.
don't
It's so good. Yeah.
But you guys, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to give you the Who Invited Her top 10 Christmas list.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, our favorite films. And just like we did for Halloween, we're going to do it for Christmas. And this lovely lady right here, for everybody who's not watching on YouTube, our mascot, we're finally going to name her. We have a winner for the contest we've been running for the last couple of weeks. We will get to that when we get back and a bunch more, but we're going to take a quick break. Probably get some more eggnog, more booze than us.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, you guys. Hey everybody, so the cast, us, we decided we're going to do a gift exchange. And Bryn, you explain this because you're the one who came up with it.
So it's a little different than a regular gift exchange or like a white elephant where you give a shitty present. This is a read gift exchange. So all of these gifts are us throwing shade at each other.
And for this, he's making his podcast debut. Caesar is here. Come on. You got to sit there because Caesar's part of it since he's here every episode.
Just so everyone knows, it took us like 4 or 5 times because there are so few of us to do the exchange.
Exactly.
Yes.
Without getting our own names.
All right.
Okay,
Who wants to go? Why is it crackling? I hear it crackling, but I'll fix that later. Who wants to go first?
I do. I'll go first.
Okay, Bryn.
Okay.
Who did you pick?
I picked Eric.
Okay, this is
So
pretty
Eric,
good.
here's your present.
All right.
And then
Should I-
Caesar, hold the mic so Eric can talk in it while he's opening. Oh, I can't wait to see.
I know.
So this is a read to
This
Eric.
is a read to Eric.
Okay, let's see what it
So it's underneath
is. Drum
I
roll.
like the little blue fuzzies.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're so fancy.
I know. Look at me. I'm an adult. It is a 2023 planner because Eric is so booked and busy that we were
Is he?
hoping
Is
that he
he?
could pencil us in tonight and then we could get some hangouts in the future.
Yeah.
And Cesar will sign off on them.
Yes.
I love
The
it.
manager.
Yeah, this will be for Caesar to fill out for me so I can keep track of all my events.
Yep.
Especially Christmas ones.
2023. Christmas every damn day.
all of your events.
Yep. There you go.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Yay.
Yay.
Okay.
so now,
Okay.
Eric, you go.
Who's next? Okay, so I
Eric's
go.
next.
So I want to say that to remember, it does say peace and joy.
Oh, God.
So as I hand this to you,
Oh.
Oh,
remember
so
peace
you're
Oh, God.
reading
and joy.
Bryn.
It's
Okay.
me. Okay, you got me.
Yes.
Oh, I
man.
can't wait.
It is an alarm clock.
Because she's always
I'm
on
always late.
time.
Because you're the
I'm-
last
This
one
one
to
here,
show
the
up.
always.
last person here.
That is some shady.
Always.
You're
That is
shady.
shade. That is shade, but I need it. I'll use it.
So that means Caesar and I got each
Oh!
other.
Okay, so now, yeah.
I'll go first.
What do you-
Caesar.
I love it.
This is for you.
It says Merry and Bright.
Merry and bright.
I'm so excited.
It's a lot, actually.
No,
it's
it's
my
a-
birthday and Christmas together.
There are a pair of socks that
Trophy
say
wife.
trophy wife. And a t-shirt that says
I love how dad.
I love hot dads. Daddy Bear Eric.
Daddy Bear Eric.
That's cute.
That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, see,
I
I
like
couldn't
that.
go too shady. I was like,
good.
no, I wanted to do something cute.
I know that you had the podcast for the last 500 years. but
84 years.
I thought that
It's
you
been
still need
84
this.
Oh God. Oh God, I'm nervous.
What does it say? Holly Jolly?
Holly Jolly.
Keep it Holly Jolly, people.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Ah, what is it?
Podcasting for beginners. How to start and grow a successful and profitable podcast.
I love it.
You're a bitch.
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to re-gift this to Miriam T. God knows she'll need it. Anyways, you guys.
Hey, are we still friends?
Are we? Yes.
Yay.
Yay. Merry
Yay.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas
I love it.
with love. And
Huh?
shade.
With love and shade.
It's all Bryn's
Bryn's
fault.
fault.
It is my
Yeah,
fault.
she decided to do this.
I loved it.
All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go get some more eggnog. and then
Yep.
We'll be back. Hey everybody. We're back from break. We have
That was
been
a
talking.
long break.
We were talking a lot. It's these two. It's
I
their
can't shut up.
fault.
It's you guys.
The break was longer than the episode.
It
Yeah.
was. But for everybody in podcast land, it seemed like literally 30 seconds.
Yes.
Blink of an eye.
A blink of an eye. But we were covering a lot during the break. It was actually very enjoyable.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I want to get to, because it is the holiday season, I want to give you our top 10 holiday movies. This is our Who Invited Her pick. Just like we did for Halloween, we're going to give you our top 10 favorite holiday films. I want to see if you all agree with this list. These are and I didn't include the one, like, what's it called? Wonderful
It's a Wonderful
Life.
Life.
Obvious
A Christmas.
ones.
I didn't include these. These
Christmas
are a little
Story.
obscure.
Yeah.
Some of them are, right?
Yeah,
Would
but
you say,
we did
Bryn?
like more of the fringe ones.
Yeah, since you're my movie
Movie
buff
buff?
person.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so number 10, coming in at number 10 is a 2015 Krampus.
Never seen it.
What?
No.
I love Krampus. Okay,
Wait, is it Krampus or Krampus?
Krampus.
It's whatever you want to call it.
We were talking about this earlier. I was telling Quinn, imagine there was this movie
Yeah.
that was like Step It Up, like the dance movie.
Stepping
It
Up.
Up, but it was like all Santa Clauses crumping. And it was
Crump-
Krampus.
yeah.
It was like
I
Santa
would
Claus
be
is crumping.
down.
Like,
I would
that's
totally.
that's
it'd
what
be
I
all-
think of when I hear Krampus. Yeah. all these big Santa Claus just crumping.
I would be down for that.
Yeah.
I would totally be down.
I would
I'd
watch
watch
that.
But
Yeah.
2015's Krampus, if you didn't know what Krampus or Krampus is, it's a German, the anti-Santa Claus
Yeah.
is what it is. But I love this movie. Toni Collette is in it. I love this film. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorites. And I watch it every Christmas.
Me too.
And for one of my very good friends, Dwayne, who doesn't live in it here anymore, we used to watch this every Christmas. It was our tradition. Yeah.
Oh, so you
Oh,
did
there's
have
a tradition. Yeah.
There you go.
So that was number 10. Number 9, this is a controversial film. Some people don't consider it as a holiday Christmas film, but it's the 1988 Die Hard.
Fight me on this.
We covered this on our other podcast,
On
Film
Film
Springer.
Springer.
Yes. What do you guys think? Quinn, do you think this is a holiday film, Die Hard?
I do, because I think the format is very appropriate, but it's like twisted.
I do too.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like
thank
twisted
you.
to
It is
like
a
an
very
action film.
twisted. Yes.
I agree, and I like Bruce Willis, so
Okay.
yeah,
And it's
he
one
was
of
so
his
hot in that.
right?
Yeah.
In
Running
that,
around with no shoes, half bloody, saving the
Yeah.
world.
Oh.
in that air duct. Oh.
Oh, yeah. What do you have you seen it, Eric?
I don't think I've seen it since I
Oh,
was
God.
10.
What?
So I don't.
God
I
damn
can't
you.
really tell you anything about it.
I love this film. We went
Huh.
and Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Oh, come on,
They-
playing it.
When they dropped him off Nakatomi Towers, they told him that they were going to drop him on the count of 5.
And they
They
didn't.
They did. They dropped him on the count of 4. So
And
that
he-
look of fear.
So it looked real.
We talked about it. Was him. He was not prepared. Have you seen
Very
it,
scared.
Jasmine?
A Die Hard?
Yeah, a
No. I told you I
children.
don't watch
Oh,
anything.
you don't watch anything
that's
but
like
crime?
unless somebody really died in a hard manner, realistically, then I probably have not
Like,
seen
no,
it.
this
Yeah.
is your sick, twisted. You like, I want to see the dead body. I want to see
I want
the
yeah, that's
autopsy.
it. If I watch any like I try to watch normal people things.
What
and,
is
like,
considered normal people?
You know, like
things?
for one thing, I will never have a child just because I'm not playing those cartoons. Like my child will not be watching cartoons. Like all the like, oh Elmo, like oh I love to. No, you're not. We're not coloring.
No.
We're not watching cartoons. Like we're not doing any of that.
No.
Like no, I can't do it.
So sounds like your parents, right, Britt?
Yeah, good. You were raised right. You were raised right.
I agree. Die Hard for me is a Christmas film. It takes place on Christmas. I love the film. Like
It's
we went
100%
into
a
it.
Christmas-
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
we
an
went into
ironic
it on
Christmas
Christmas
film.
Yes. So
It's
number
ironic.
8 is this is a tearjerker, but it's a stellar cast, and this is actually Caesar's pick.
Interstellar.
Look who came
have
with
to, you know-
jokes. Look who came with jokes.
You know, I think it should be on that list anyway because it's such an incredible movie. Can we just
What?
talk about that for a minute? Yeah, it's
Wait,
so
there-
good.
Is that the Matthew McConaughey? movie?
Yes.
Oh, I was
Never
very
saw it.
confused by it.
Really?
Oh, I did
Here,
see it.
Okay,
we'll talk
so number
afterwards.
8
I'll talk to you about
first.
it.
Number 8
Yep.
is the 2005 Family Stone.
Oh yes.
Have you seen
We
this?
just watched
Sarah
that recently.
Jessica
No.
Parker.
Yeah.
Luke Wilson.
She
I
plays
believe.
an awful person.
They're
Awful
all
person.
awful. All
Diane
of them are awful.
Keaton.
Yes.
The one
It's
from
like
the
fucking
Notebook.
Love
Who's the one
Actually.
from the Notebook?
Rachel
No,
not
Rachel
Rachel
McAdams.
Yes, it's a very cool cast, but it's very depressing.
They're all
I
awful.
love this film.
It was good.
I love this
I
film.
hate this movie. I hate Love Actually, and I hate this movie.
Really?
Oh,
I'm
why
so
do you
sorry,
hate?
Cesar. They're all awful people.
They are.
They are.
We're right here.
But like the point is, being around family isn't easy.
It isn't easy.
But it's
I
like
love
we're not
this
just
film.
swapping wives. Like that's not
No,
how
that
life
was like very
works.
weird.
Yes.
Like they were just
So
so
Yeah.
comfortable
weird.
with that.
And like there's
Yeah.
so many.
This film made me cry. I love it.
Yeah.
It did.
It's the ending.
Yeah, you know what didn't make me cry? Our number 7 film, National Lampoon's Vacation, Family Vacation, Christmas
Number
Vacation.
1, 1989.
Yeah, 1989. We did a really in-depth episode on this
We
film.
did.
I love this film. Chevy Chase, Beverly
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo,
Yeah.
and from Seinfeld,
Juliet Louis Dreyfus.
Juliet.
playing a bad guy.
Yeah. And the daughter, what is her?
Juliet Lewis.
Juliet Lewis.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so good.
It's a great
I love
film.
it. Have you
Yeah.
not seen it?
No.
These children.
No, not even
Sorry.
sure.
I know.
I just don't.
You don't watch
these
anything.
things. Like I like
Do you watch Drag Race?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
I watched the first maybe 11 seasons, but I hate drag queens.
You heard it here
I
first.
hate them. I just are horrible.
Yeah, as you sit right next to one. Quinn.
Well, that's why I'm usually in a bad mood when I'm in drag. 'Cause she beats me when I get dressed.
She can't feel it. She's padded.
That's why my hips are so thick. I gotta come
Right?
prepared and protected.
I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's such
Yes.
a good film.
I like
That-
that name. That's
Huh?
a cool name.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, number 6 is this is one of your favorite films. I love this film. I
This
mean,
is
Bill
like-
Murray. It is the 1998 Scrooge. Have you guys seen this?
Wait.
No.
Scrooge.
What?
Bill
With,
Murray?
Bill Murray
Murray.
and the Plays a Fairy. What is
Oh,
her name?
Carol Kane.
Carol Kane. I love Carol Kane.
Toaster.
Toaster. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite movies.
It's so
like
good.
hands down, not
It's
just
so good.
a Christmas movie.
Oh,
Scrooge is
and
one of the best.
The
movies.
original Lois Lane is in it, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah,
she is.
From
Oh,
the
I forget her name.
That's not
Yeah.
the original though,
Scrape
right?
them off. Right?
No,
what?
it can't
Scrooge.
be.
No,
No. Oh no, it's
The scary
Scrooged.
one.
no.
Oh, Scrooge. Nope, don't know that
Scrooge.
one.
With Bill Murray.
Scrooge though, I like the Scrooge movies.
In general, as a
Yeah,
character,
in
he
general,
resonates
I
for you.
love
You
that
mean
story.
the Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
This was Scrooge. Christmas Carol.
No, like McDuck from
Oh!
Disney. Yeah, he's on my bedroom
God
wall.
damn, you quit
Yeah.
now for real.
No, I do
Back in
Christmas,
1902.
Christmas stories. Christmas story. I do like that
Life
story.
is like a hurricane.
Okay.
Duckburg. Yeah.
That's
right?
Duck Tales.
Yeah. Ah, the duck died. Quinn baked that duck.
Wow.
No, Scrooged is.
Scrooge is great.
Right.
Okay, now we're gonna get into our top 5. This one is one of my. Well, everybody that listens to the show knows I love a horror movie. I love that whole genre, slasher, supernatural, all of that. So number 5 pick was actually my pick. It is the original, not the remake
Not the
that
remake,
came
yeah.
out, but the 1974 Black Christmas, one of the first slasher films.
Hmm.
If you don't know this film, go watch it. It takes place on Christmas Eve, and it's a bunch of sorority girls, and then
Yes.
the call is coming from inside the house.
God, this movie is
so
pure
good.
slasher.
Slasher.
Love.
It's up there with like Friday the 13th.
Yep,
Scream,
100%. Yes.
all of those,
Yes,
yes.
and it doesn't get enough credit.
Credit.
I don't
It
think,
doesn't.
for
I
what-
think
it
it's a
was, like,
great slasher
an
film.
all-female cast, like
Yeah.
in that slasher genre, which
Yep.
was pretty good for the time.
Black Christmas. Go
So
check
wait,
it out.
it's about like people getting phone calls.
In the house.
I don't like stuff like that. Like you know that show Pretty Little Liars?
Yeah.
Call
No.
your phone company and see who's calling you. Like, and, like they're all this
Well,
is
they're
that
getting murdered.
Pretty Little Liars, like their phone's upside down. They're like, who is this? You're calling me again? Call
why?
AT&T, girl. Ask them if you can trace the call and see who's calling
Right.
you.
This
How
is
easy
the
is that? But they got to make a
This
whole
took-
drama
so
about it.
This took place in the 70s
Yeah.
when there were landlines, no cell phones.
Yeah.
I accept that
So
more. I accept
they're
that.
getting calls from within the house. I'm not going to give away the movie, but the killer is in the house somewhere.
So then they should be able to find out even more because it would be plugged into a line.
Right? So that is explained in the film.
It is.
They're like,
Should we watch this tonight?
the calls are coming from within the house. Oh, it's right?
Yes, yeah.
Wait,
It
what's
is
this
so
movie
good.
called? What's this
Black
movie called?
Christmas.
Black Christmas.
You want to watch Black Christmas? tonight?
Watch it. It's so, and we just mentioned her, the original Lois Lane. I forget her
Okay.
name. She's in it.
Yes,
yeah.
Carol Kane. Or yeah, the
Not
original
Carol
Lois-
Kane.
Not Carol.
Okay,
no, the
number
original Lois Lane.
4. Oh, I love this film. Meet Me in St. Louis.
Oh.
1944,
I have seen that
Meet
one.
Me in St.
I,
Louis,
if, I,
Judy
if I'm not
Garland.
watching true crime, I am watching classic films.
So did you know if you watch the film and you started at 10:45
This sounds
p.m.
like a conspiracy
Shut up.
theory thing.
Yep.
10:45 p.m. By the time it strikes midnight in the film, it'll be midnight in real life.
Wow.
When they say, when she
That's cool,
sings,
just
"Have
saying
yourself a
that.
merry little
Yeah.
Christmas," yeah.
That's cute. I like
Nice.
it. I do have to see that movie.
Oh, I love Meet Me in St. Louis. Judy Garland,
With her
classic.
bangs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those
The
bangs.
well, Have Yourself
Judy
a Merry
Garland.
Little Christmas was originally from this film.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when it first premiered. So that is our number 4. Number 3, another one of my favorites, Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a good
Is
one.
this a Halloween
Yes,
movie
ma'am.
or is it a Christmas movie or both?
It's both.
Wait, where
He's
was
off
that?
camera. Is that a ghost?
But I will say
Is that Claude?
it's like, I just watched a YouTube video.
Yeah.
So I'm like not a hater for Tim Burton, but I'm a hater for Tim Burton
Why? I love
temporarily. No, and I'll tell you why.
Burton.
Because he's like a commercial presence.
No.
Yes.
How
yes.
so?
Well, if you look at like
How
his
did you
earlier,
get brainwashed, Quinn?
I'm not, and I'll tell you why. I agree.
Did you like Wednesday? the
I
TV
did.
show?
I did, but
She does look like her.
you do.
You do.
Not her. You look
do.
like.
Jenny
The actress.
Ortega.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I don't think
do.
you look like.
Shut
Oh
up.
yeah, Jenny Ortega.
Jenny
you do.
Ortega.
Jenny Ortega.
Yeah,
Can
Can you do?
Yeah,
Can you
you
do? Can you
do.
do this face?
Like how?
Like look down.
Look down. And then
Oh yeah, you have to do a number with that.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
do a Wednesday number. You look like
Learn-
I
Jenna
don't-
Ortega.
Learn that
do.
dance routine. Yeah, it'll go
I don't see
crazy.
it.
You should. You do. You
Yeah.
do.
You do.
You do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Quinn.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, and I just little disclaimer. I love Tim Burton. I went to his museum exhibit. I have his
Wasn't it
retrospective. So good.
I love him.
I love Tim Burton. But I watched this video and like it made sense because a lot of his newer work I just don't really care for, like
Like what?
Alice in Wonderland and like
True.
his Disney
Both of them were
stuff. It's
flops.
like yes. And I was watching this video and they were saying the reason why his films now are not as good as they were is because he's lost his sense of whimsical nature because he is so committed to his commercial presence because in his
Okay, I could see that.
yes, in his
Because
earlier
look
days.
at like his early stuff, like Ed Wood, and not like
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Edward
Edward
Scissorhands,
Scissorhands,
yeah.
all of his,
Frank
and
and
even
Weenie.
Corpse Bride, and all that.
Frankenweenie,
yeah,
yeah.
Frank and Weenie,
Frankie Weenie,
Frank and
Disney
Weenie, so
was
good.
like, and
they
that's
didn't,
why
they didn't want to do it.
They didn't.
originally.
They hated it,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
it was pretty cool for what it
Yeah.
was, for how rough it was. It was cool, but they did not like it, and I think that they scarred him into becoming like a commercial presence. So
Interesting
I
take,
think,
Quinn.
yeah, I think that Disney's got Tim Burton's big old balls,
Balls.
in their hands
That makes
like
me
this.
so sad.
It is.
But
it's
that
so
makes
sad.
sense with Wednesday was very commercial, but there were
Yes.
flares of
Little-
old school,
little, like,
Tim Burton-
whimsical
yes.
nature.
Yeah.
And it was good, and I agreed with what I read online. It wasn't a good mystery because it was the plot
So
was horrible.
how do you think Wednesday would have gone if Tim Burton wasn't in the commercial mindset and it was old school Tim Burton?
I don't think that they would have been inappropriate enough because there
Yeah.
was a lot of inappropriate
Yeah.
humor in it.
Yeah.
And I don't think they would have pushed it far enough because I think that's what he
I
did.
think stylistically it would have been a lot different.
Stylistically, it was good. I don't know if I would have said it was Tim Burton by initially looking at it because I
No,
think
it
that
wasn't.
Yeah.
if they could have somehow did like claymation in there or like had like this eerie sense of like
Or even the makeup of the characters in Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
and the outfit, because some of the costuming for it, I was like, that's very Tim Burton in a way.
Yeah.
With the stripes and how they did the uniforms were kind of Tim Burton-y, but not like old school Tim Burton
I didn't
Yeah.
like the costuming at all.
at all.
it
At
was
all.
a very interesting take on it because I feel like
Yeah.
the color palette was not correct for
Yeah.
Tim Burton movies.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was
They
very,
made
it
it,
was
like,
a little
bright.
bright. It was too
It was-
bright,
And
right?
they
Yeah.
made it like not only was it bright, but they made it appropriately bright. Like
yeah.
oh, we're gonna love on the bright characters. I'm like, no.
no.
Tim Burton does not like the bright
No.
characters, but like
Well, the
main bitch
roommate's a
Enid-
good example of it.
Yes,
the werewolf,
love
yeah.
her, but
And the
no.
siren
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Her whole aesthetic and her look. Too.
Well,
And
was
even
very Tim Burton.
Wednesday's uniform, I was like, no, it doesn't read Wednesday to me.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
reads like a
Can I say?
school uniform.
Can I feel like we're talking a lot about this. Can I say one more interesting
Yes.
thing? Okay.
Absolutely.
I really love this, and I don't always like series, but I thought this was really fun, and I thought that when I was watching it, I was like, Wednesday seems very. She's not a psychopath. She's not a sociopath. It's something else. And then I read an article, and they're like, she's autistic, and it gets more
Oh,
interesting
okay.
because Tim Burton is a proclaimed. he is autistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he said, I want this character to feel like myself. So there's like a lot of evidence that says that she's autistic and like that's why she doesn't want to be hugged and that's why she doesn't like
I could
closeness.
see that.
like, don't-
I never really knew what like
That
autism
is
looked like in people. I work
yeah.
with autistic kids now from my new job.
Well, when it comes to artistic people, there's a huge spectrum. 'Cause there's
Absolutely.
people who are
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's-
slightly and much more.
But it's I
Rob
think
was on
misunderstood
the
a lot of times.
very slight,
Lower
slight,
end,
but
yeah.
but you could, yeah.
It's like sensory.
Interesting.
You know,
Quinn,
sensory
look at
issues.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerd. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
I
Next
love
movie.
it.
Guys.
Sorry.
I love it. Okay,
Love
let's
Wednesday.
get to our top 2
Yes.
holiday films. So coming in at number 2, I think everybody's going to agree with this, is absolutely a holiday film. It is the 1990 Home Alone.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this one? Do you guys, Jazz?
I've seen this and only because I'm obsessed with Macaulay Culkin. Like,
Are you
I, like,
really?
Oh,
Okay.
Macaulay Culkin.
Did you like Party
young
Monster?
Macaulay
I
Culkin?
like. Why do you think
I
I'm dating
could
Quinn?
not
She looks like Macaulay Culkin.
I could not
I always-
stand
look at
Party
me.
Monster,
This is like
the
Macaulay
movie.
Culkin and Brenda song right here.
You're absolutely right.
Somebody
Edith.
sent us a photo one time. And was like, "You guys look like Macaulay Culkin and Brenda song," and I was so
Oh,
happy.
God.
And I have this like video on. I think it's like one of the reels on my Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like show your childhood crush and show your partner now, and it's Macaulay Culkin, and then it
And
goes into
Quinn.
Quinn. Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
yes,
love
agree.
this film. I do.
I mean,
but out of Macaulay Culkin's film, I couldn't stand Party Monster.
Oh my god, I love that.
I didn't like
couldn't.
it.
Why?
I
Are you
like
serious?
it.
I thought it was just
I guess
so
so.
put
Oh,
on.
that sounds very homophobic to me.
It is, because,
Wow.
being gay, I am homophobic.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. No, I grew up in that era. I remember the Club Kids, and I don't know, for some reason that movie just I was just like, I don't know.
I
just
love it.
didn't like Party Monster.
That's like
I
one
do
of my
love
top
Home
favorite
Alone.
movies.
I do love Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Party Monster is like
Party
one of my
Monster?
top favorite movies.
Is
yeah.
it?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah, Party Monster.
interesting.
Yeah, I
Home
love
Alone
it.
2,
Okay.
Lost in New York.
Which one?
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Did you? I don't even think I ever
Oh my
saw
gosh,
it.
I just watched it with my
He
daughter.
He wasn't in that, was he?
No, he was.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was 3. He was not.
Party
in.
Monster. Party Monster is also a Christmas movie.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, you know how much snow they do in there?
Look at
Yeah.
Yeah.
look
did
at
it.
Kim with
You did
jokes today. Okay, shall we get to our number 1?
Yes.
Shall we get to our number? Let's do a drum roll.
I'm
It
excited.
is 19. I can't believe this came out in 1992.
Oh,
It is the. That is a long drum. The Muppet Christmas Carol.
So that is 30 years old
Yeah.
this year. Oh.
Have you guys seen the Muppet Christmas Carol?
No.
What?
I don't watch anything animated or cartoons.
It's not animated.
It's
Michael Caine is in
puppets.
it, and
Puppets.
it's
Puppets.
puppets.
Cartoons, I don't do all that.
Miss
Yeah.
Piggy, Kermit the
No.
Frog.
It's so
even
good.
outside
I
of
love
my,
it.
I do a really
Miriam's gonna have your head.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said I don't like anything cartoons.
oh, you don't like Miriam? Okay.
Hater.
She's not a cartoon. She's
mean-
a clown.
She's a clown.
That's true.
God.
I'm
This
not
is one of my
really-
favorite. Oh,
Go ahead. Sorry.
we're
You're
we're
good.
both so polite. This
That's
is one
so
of my
polite.
favorite movies, hands down. Like
Oh, I
just like
love it for
Scrooge, just like even
Christmas,
outside
yeah.
of Christmas, this
Yeah.
is one
Yeah.
of my favorite movies.
I
It makes me
love
feel so
it.
warm and good inside.
Does it? It does.
It does.
Do you remember the otter one?
The
The
otter.
There
one.
was this one I remember as a kid, the one that I used to sneak and watch. It was like a bunch of Muppets, but they were otters.
I remember the odd.
Oh wait, that
They
was
were-
Riches. Never mind.
What?
I'm kidding. But there was.
You tried.
I tried.
Everyone's got the bits going.
Everybody's got them.
That
No,
one
there
didn't
was
land.
there was one with otters. Does anybody otter?
I remember the
Jamboree?
penguins.
Otter, I don't even know her.
Ah, there's another. Anyways, that is our top 10 Christmas list. God damn you fool!
Wild.
Wild. Anybody who's listening, if you're watching us on YouTube or listening to the podcast, send us your requests for.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to know what people
Yeah,
are
what are we
watching.
missing?
Me
Yeah.
too.
What are we missing on our list?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put 'em in the
my
comments.
favorite Christmas story is the death of John Benet Ramsey because she was killed during Christmas time.
She was. Yes.
She was, yeah.
Dark.
Boulder, Colorado.
Dark.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Wow.
Christmas
And then her
story.
family took,
Wow,
a
Jess.
private plane.
Did they?
Yeah, the next day they left on a private plane.
Wow.
Flew away.
Dark.
Jesus. Speaking about dark, you know what time it's for?
Oh
Where
God.
is she? Yes, we have to do it. It's Christmas. Huh? Christmas Carol. Yes. It's our Christmas. Thank you, Jazz. Christmas Carol.
Carol, for once in your life, shut your damn mouth.
Yes, for people who don't remember, Carol is our gripe of the week, something that's getting under your skin. You want to get off your chest. I know I have one, but I think I want Bryn to go first.
Oh, God.
Yours is very Christmas related.
Oh, yes. Okay. So here's my Carol. My Carol is the elf on the shelf.
Yes.
As a parent, I don't like the idea of a tiny informant in your house. Like, I don't like the idea that
spy?
there's someone in your house spying on your child and telling your kid, you know, that they're going off at night to see Santa and tell Santa all the bad things that you did.
Yeah.
So I created...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Elf on the Shelf is. They leave at night. They watch you during the day. You're not allowed to touch
And then they
them.
go tell your parents.
And then at night, they go to Santa and they tell Santa
Santa.
everything that you did during the day.
Oh, that's creepy.
It's
Well,
so
and that's why
creepy.
like the parents like set up different like
Yes.
scenarios.
Scenarios.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always wondered about like what exactly. Oh, look at his Jack's calling. Like,
Ah, you should
no.
answer it and get
Should
him
I
on.
answer it? Okay, hold on.
Wait, let's see what. This is your husband, Jax.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So I have a question for you.
Wait, you're live on the podcast right now.
Hi, Jax.
Hi, Jax.
Sony. Hey, Sony.
Hey, Tony. What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna ask. Well, I can ask you later. That's okay.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not signing those divorce papers. I'll call you later. Bye.
Oh my god. Okay. Good.
No. Oh, Elf on the Shelf. Yeah. If I was like, look, this is why I can't be a parent because I would go realistic. Like I would like. So say it was like Easter time.
Yeah.
This is what I. So I wouldn't do no Easter bunny, Easter egg hunt. This is what I would do. My child would wake up and I would have like wooden pieces all over my floor and nails and like bloody footprints, like Jesus escaped from the cross. That's what I would do for Easter, huh? You want the reason for the season? There ain't no Easter egg hunt. How many nails can you collect? That's what I would do.
Wow.
Thank God you're not gonna have kids. Britain's like, I can't.
No, I love that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
never do
okay,
that to
wait,
Flynn.
back to your.
Okay, so I don't like the Elf on the Shelf because I don't like a tiny spy. So I created something for my daughter, and I call her Nance from the Elf Resistance. And I
Okay, for everybody, actually, Bryn made a doll. It's an old Barbie doll.
Yeah.
So go on our YouTube. If you watch the video, you'll see Nance.
cut her hair. I dyed it. I made these clothes out of an old pair of gloves. And
Wow.
so here's the letter that Nance. So instead of like telling on you to Santa,
Yeah.
Nance is like taking your secrets to the grave. She's got
Oh,
a
I love
streak
that.
in her
I
hair.
love that.
She's got an upside down Christmas tree tattoo on her ankle. Okay, you can talk to Nance about stuff.
Nance is like that friend.
She's
that's
a
Nance
like,
is
cool
that friend,
Nance.
and like
Cool
yes,
Nance.
Yeah.
and so she'll come up like she's come up to Flynn and she's been like, "Hey, Flynn, remember to take your vitamins. But even if you don't, we'll just take them tomorrow, okay? Have a good day. Let's talk later." So then, like, she got Flynn a book. So this is the letter, because like Elf on the Shelf comes with like a letter.
a letter.
Okay,
So Nance has a letter that
Nance
you
has
gave
a
to
letter that I
what
gave
is
to
it?
Flynn.
Okay,
Dear
let's hear it.
Flynn, the holiday times can sometimes be stressful, so I'm here to help make your Christmas successful. I'm not here to tell Santa everything that you do. I'm here as your friend to help talk things through. I'll hang out and do my own thing both day and night, and we can have some chill talks if things don't feel right. I know you're not perfect, and neither am I, but that doesn't mean we can't still try. You deserve to be happy, even if you're not always good. So I'll listen and not spy like any friend should. So let's keep it real and just do our best. Forgive ourselves when we fail and try not to get stressed. So let me know when you want to let loose and dance. I'm here when you need me. Your new friend, Nance.
I
Whoa.
love that.
Icon behavior.
I love that.
So Nance is just like, hey, remember to take your vitamins. Hey, the ADA recommends 2 minutes of brushing, in a circular motion. So that's what Nance is here for. And if you mess up, you can talk to Nance. She's not going to tell Santa.
I prefer Nance over
Yeah, I do
Alpha
too.
Yeah, she looks like Annie Lennox.
a little bit.
Quinn, yes.
Ew, I
It's so
cut-
Annie Lennox.
I cut and dyed her hair. I used some of Tony's pomade to set it back. Made this out of an old glove.
We are gonna have Nance on our social with the letter.
That sounds very healthy to me.
Right?
That letter is like healthy and like I'm gonna.
Thank you.
I need trauma for my kids.
Right?
It builds character.
Also,
look at me. I'm dating to a homosexual and
Yes.
married to one. That's
Another
trauma.
one. That's trauma.
Also,
No.
have you applied for the patent on that? Because I think
I know you need to
Oh,
have a
God.
patent.
Do I
Yeah,
get
they're
the
gonna
patent
say
on
no.
this? Okay.
Jeez.
All
Because
right.
I think Hasbro might be knocking at your door.
Okay,
copyright.
okay,
Provided her.
copyright it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nancy,
We
you
will
should
have.
You
change
make them non-binary too.
Yeah.
I should make them
Yeah.
non-binary.
Non-binary.
Yeah.
Nance is non-binary.
Yeah.
So what else? Let's think about some other names because Nance from the Resistance, because she's from the Elf Resistance, but we can come up with some
Yeah.
other names.
Yeah.
I like Nance.
I like
Nance.
Nance.
Nance is good, but
Nance.
Nance is non-binary.
Nance
Yeah,
can be
Nance.
non-binary.
Yeah, there you go.
Nance from
We
the
will
Elf
have a picture of
Resistance.
Nance on our social and a copy of the poem.
And a copy of the poem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
beautiful.
love
That's
Nance.
beautiful.
That is awesome.
And the
You know,
patent
Nance
number.
just helps Flynn talk things
Right?
out. She like.
I like it better than Alpha on the
I
show.
do too.
I don't like it.
I can't wait to see what your child does in the
But
future.
oh God.
Oh,
But-
Flynn is
but
gonna
I just
run
like,
the world.
Yeah, I want to.
Because the thing is, like, I like the magic of the Elf on the Shelf, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what kids want. They want magic and excitement and the moving around or
Christmas.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I hate the Big Brother aspect of it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not
So,
needed.
I mean,
I like
Nance.
Nance. What
Yeah.
about you, Eric? Do you have a Carol of the Week?
Yeah, so we were talking about it earlier. Mine kind of goes along. So mine is children. I went to Disneyland a week and a half ago. And
Okay.
Children.
children. Yeah, and I know I'm at a kids park, so like I should just be dealing with it, but and maybe it's actually parents.
It's probably
Look at
parents.
Brent.
Yeah.
Who don't know how to control their children.
This
It
is
just-
true.
Yeah, it was just so insane. And one of the craziest one was, we were going up Splash Mountain, and so the little girl, she's in the log with us, and her parents are there. She's screaming bloody murder that she does not want to go on this ride. They put her on the ride. She's screaming bloody murder on the ride, and then so we're going up the main hill, and she's literally like it's like death is about to happen right now. And it was just the weirdest, most bizarre experience on Splash
I would
Mountain.
never make Flynn do that.
Yeah, and also the parents never turned around and said like, "Oh, I'm sorry. This was also your ride experience as well," as she screamed the entire time, "Bloody murder!"
Why would you make your child do that?
It was
because you paid for the ticket and they're getting on every single ride.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my kid. If I had a child and I took him to Disneyland
Yeah.
and I paid for that expensive ticket, they're getting on every single ride
But
screaming. I
then
don't
again,
care.
this is what I told you when
That's why
said,
you
if
leave them at
I
home.
was,
Don't buy the ticket. Buy the price for a nanny. So
Yeah,
get
so
have your
that
kid be
you go
babysat.
as
a
an
nanny.
adult.
That's
I
white.
would've-
That's white people stuff.
Yeah.
You padlock
See?
them in the room.
No, this is what would have happened if it was me. My mother would have turned around and be like, "If you don't shut that
Mine would
Yeah.
have too.
you're gonna
Oh,
get,
yeah,
get
yeah.
off this ride." And I would have sat there, just keeping it inside.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
kids today.
Or you can just accidentally throw them over into the water and they drown. Then you don't have no kids and don't have to worry about it.
That's hot. Okay, I'm piggybacking off of yours. My
Okay.
Carol is kids too. So
Yikes.
I told. Did
It's
I tell you
December.
this?
It's
Yeah.
it's bound to
Oh.
be the. It's bound.
So I'm very nice to people. I rarely go off the handle. Eric has seen me lose my cool before,
once.
and he thought it was hilarious.
It
Uh,
was.
I was at the mall shopping. One, I hate shopping. Everybody who knows me knows that I mean, I get in, I get out. I don't like people. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me in the eye. I don't, you know what I mean? Just leave me alone. I was walking at one of the malls here, walking by a store, Hot Topic, and these two kids just run out in front of me, almost run them over. Then their fucking mother, who this white trash East County, whatever, she comes out, she goes, "Watch where you're going. You almost ran into my fucking kids." To
She
me.
said that to you?
Yes. And I turned around and said, "Excuse you? Fuck you. And your kids need to be watching where they're going."
I love
And
this.
then she was like, "How dare you?" pretty much like tell me, when she's like, "No, fuck you." And I said, I was like, "Obviously you are miserable about the two mistakes you made pointing at her kids. Do not take that out on me. Your kids should have been watching where they're going. And if they're not, you're a horrible parent for not watching your kids. They almost ran into me." And then it escalated. She's like, "No, fuck you." And I was like, "Fuck you and your green hair. Go back to East County." Oh, I was so
Full
pissed.
vacation. She had green hair.
Yeah, she was I wanted to slap her. And then
Came Mari real quick.
it did. I lost
You
my
should have called her a
shit.
booger head.
A booger head. That would have been good. But I was like, "No, I am not apologizing for your children. They ran out in front of me. No."
And then
just
what did Miriam
because
T
you
do?
Huh?
Then what did Miriam T say?
I know.
Hilarious.
You know, it was funny. There was a
Oh,
guy
God.
walking behind me who saw the whole thing, and then
Yeah.
after the woman left, I was like, "You're done." I kept telling her, "You're done. You can keep walking. You're done. You're done. You're
Wow.
done." And then she was just like, she got all hot and she grabbed her kids and whatnot. The thing that cracked me up is she was like, "How dare you say fuck you to your kids?" I'm like, "Did you not just say you watched out for my fucking kids? You said it first, bitch." The guy behind me was like, he comes up to me, he's like, "I would have done the same thing." I was like, "Thank you."
Oh my
Vindicated.
God, how old were the kids?
They were like, I think one had to be like between 8 and 12. They were old enough to know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's a full-on altercation.
She looked miserable. And I say East County because I grew up out there. I know the type that are from
Me
East
too.
County.
I thought
Thank
you were talking
you.
about my mom, actually.
Was it you?
It could have
I
been my
was-
neighbor
I was
from
in
when
the
I was
underwear
growing up.
section getting like
There, yeah.
shapewear for my drag.
You're so young.
So I wasn't there.
But I say it because I know the East County type
Which
and
wait,
this
so where
woman.
was it at?
It was at Mission Valley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
where
that's
and where
where
in
they
East County are you from?
I grew up in El Cajon.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
Alpine.
Oh, you're way East County.
Yeah.
I was like on the border
I'm
of
like,
almost La Mesa.
I'm from East County, and it
Yeah.
sounds good. 'Cause Alpine.
At least it's not Clan T.
Yeah.
Anyway, do
is
you have
where
a
the-
carol?
Do I have a carol?
Yeah, Quinn.
Yes. Is this like a Christmas pissies or
It
just a
could be
general
whatever you
pissies?
want.
Whatever.
Okay, I was thinking about both, and I like my Christmas pissies better, so I'm gonna say that one.
Pissies?
Pissies, like I'm pissed. She's
Oh, I
pissed.
love that.
Yeah, my pissies. Okay. I don't like when people are hypocritical and saying that Jesus is the goddamn reason for the season, and they're over here throwing shit on the pagan religion. If that's not where it came from.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah, it makes me so mad.
Jesus
and
is
I'm
not season for the reason.
I'm not pagan, but I'm also like non-traditionalist in a lot of ways.
Mhm.
And I'm like so open for like everything and anything. Like live your best life. Like don't talk shit about paganism. It is
Right?
not satanic.
No. But it's the whole thing. We were talking this on break how, well, this could be a whole
Another
other
show, yeah.
Yeah.
about religion, which we won't get into
That
on
would be
this one.
fun.
But I
That'd be
agree
fun.
with that. No.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
too.
What about you, Jazz?
My carol, I do have a carol. It's not like a holiday one specifically,
It
but
doesn't matter.
so working
Let
at
it
the
off your
door-
chest.
Yeah,
Let it off your chest.
Hold my jacket. Okay, so
Taking off her
recently,
hoops.
like
No.
working at all the doors in Hillcrest, I've noticed that our tips have gone significantly down.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Like we used to like set goals on what our tips would be, and they have gone down so much in the past. Like I would say from Pride till now. And the funny thing is that like yes, I know everybody in this community, but like people like literally will come up to me and just go like that, like expect me to stamp them.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like, and then not only that, but they expect to be stamped and like, hey, Jazz, can you get my friend in? And then like not even tip us.
Because for
Yeah.
everybody that doesn't know, Jazz works the front door at a lot of the
Clubs and stuff here.
And
Yeah.
so people want to cut the line, come to you because
Yeah.
they may know you,
Mhm.
so they can cut the line, not wait in a line, and then not tip you for letting them in.
And so many of them like literally had somebody like last night that brought like a little handful, and I was like, all right, girl, like I'll let you go, but like not even $1, no tips, nothing. Yeah, and then not only that, which I would like to. This is a public service announcement, actually. This is a public service announcement. Like, do you have music for this?
I
or
know I
something?
should.
Teach
Jesus
the kids.
Christ.
Teach them.
Stop
Teach 'em.
talking to me at the door when I'm working. Stop having a full conversation with me.
Say your hellos. You look great.
Say
and
hi
get
to me.
in.
Tell me you like my glitter spray
Yeah.
and get inside the club.
Yep.
Because I've literally in like I had anxiety the other day.
Yeah.
Because I had one person coming up telling me about Courtney's ball, about what happened, and then I had another person coming up telling me it was their birthday and this happened, and then I'm like, I don't care right now.
You're like, I have a
don't
job to
care.
do, I'm
And I
working.
even told one of the people, I was like, I'm working right now. So text me about it later, or
Yeah.
like message me later
Yeah.
about it. But people want to have like then somebody's like,
Keep it simple. Keep it.
just
Say your
I'm,
hellos.
and not, it's
You
my
pay a
job. I'm doing my
compliment.
job. I'm
Yeah.
working. Stop having full conversations.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't. I'm so.
But
tired of
especially
it.
if you're one of those people who want to cut the line, tip the person at
Oh,
the door that's getting
100%.
you in.
and it's all of us. It's Grotesca, Shania,
Yeah.
Eddie Ray, all of us at the door. We all were talking about. We're like, our tips plummeted from Pride till now.
Oh, how interesting.
Like I'm gonna say at least 70%. And we were like, I
Jeez.
wonder what it is that we're not getting tipped like that anymore. It's so weird. Yeah. So somebody was like stopping telling me about like told me they drank like too much milk thistle and now they can't stop shitting themselves. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. I was just like, why are you telling me this?
Tip One, tip your bartenders, tip the queens,
And
tip the
stop
door
talking
people.
To us.
Yeah.
Stop talking to
They have a
us.
job to do. They're trying to get that the line
I
you
know.
want to cut. They're trying to make that move faster.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
let them do their job.
But
Oh
that's
wow,
it.
that was a very passionate.
Thank you. I feel better now. Thank you.
And before we let you all go on this holiday season, we have one bit of business left. Name our winner.
Oh.
Look
You
at
kept
you,
staring at me. I
Eric.
was like,
So yes,
What's
we've been doing this
happening?
contest. Here, you hold it. There you go. So we
like
have our
Casey
little
Star.
mascot from the show that was gifted from a friend of the show, and we've been running the contest to pick a name for this lovely lady, and with 60% of the votes.
wow.
So the top three names were Nomi Malone. Nomi Malone,
Nomi
which
Malone.
is smelled like gnome. Then we have Nomi Watts and Nomi Campbell were the top three.
Ooh. Love
Yeah.
it.
So the winner with 60% of the votes is Nomi Malone. Sorry.
Nomi
Malone.
Nomi Malone,
Malone.
from Showgirls. Nomi Malone, and that
Yes.
was sent in by one of our listeners, Ricky. On Instagram, it's Mr. Ricky Richard. MRRICHARD Dale is who it is. So
That's
that's
very
who's going to get a little bit of our
cute.
swag and stuff. But yeah, introducing to the stage.
Nomi
Malone.
Nomi Malone.
Aw.
That is
Nomi.
the winner for that. She will be on every show, sitting here, giving us our little blessing for the
Place
show.
of pride.
Does she
Place
have
of
a?
pride.
Do you have a voice for her yet?
Not yet.
Do it, Quinn.
Quinn, what's her
Well,
voice?
I'm not going to be here every week unless you're offering.
Wait.
Oh.
You want to do a soundbite? We can record
Yes,
a soundbite.
ready
Yeah.
right
Okay,
now.
ready.
What would
Uh,
she? What is her intro? Like if she was walking into, this is it. When she was walking into
Okay.
RuPaul's Drag Race for the first time,
Oh, yeah.
what is her handle? What is her hashtag? What is her saying? Miss Nomi Malone.
Okay, so I'm going to just do a little bit of explaining first.
Go ahead.
As she walks in, it's going to sound like, and then, hey, that's it. No more, no less. You got to get the sound effects though for like that. The shoes.
Ready? You got to do
and
it
just,
all in one
hey.
take. Ready?
Okay. Hey.
I love that.
I love that. It's
absolutely
perfect.
love that.
It's perfect.
That is perfect. That is. No.
I didn't know she was a drag queen. I thought it was a girl.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
did? No, she
Yeah,
has a
'cause I just see
beard.
the hair.
Yeah,
She has
she's
a
a queen.
beard.
That dress literally is the one that Les made me for the Christmas show.
Oh, I
It's
love
like
that.
literally my dress.
Yeah.
You'll see it soon.
Oh, but you guys, that is our Christmas show. We did it. Another is what? Another
Yes.
year of Christmas.
Oh.
How do people find you, Quinn?
You can find me on Instagram at Royal Harlequin. Harlequin is spelled HARLEQUIN. And every third Thursday, I'm at #1 on 5th.
There you go. And Jazz is everywhere. Where? How do people find you? Where
You
can
can
they
find
see
me
you?
at every door in Hillcrest. You can find me online at Jazmyn.glam. That's JAZMYN.glam.
Yes. And Eric.
You can find
On
me
to
at
another
Daddy
thing.
Bear Eric on Instagram.
There you go. And Bryn.
You can find me on Instagram at @arealbrynmac.
Oops. Hold on. There. Oh, there. Wait. What am I doing? I did
don't know.
something on here.
Come on,
Oh,
tell
that's
me.
what I was looking for. But I want to. I want to turn this. There we go. You can follow me at Sonny_Baloney_Macaroni on Instagram. Don't forget to follow the show. We are Who Invited Her _podcast on Instagram, and we are Who Invited Her ST on Twitter and Facebook. You can always email us at thegang@whoinvitedher.net. Don't forget to go to our website. We have a bunch of new merchandise. If you hit the store, you will see all of the new stuff that we have on there. And if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment below. It helps us out a lot. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. That helps us out. But you guys, we will see you for our New Year's Eve. We're actually going to record on New Year's Eve.
I'm so excited.
I know it's
Yes.
going to be so much fun, but that is it for us. Thank you again, Jazz.
Thank you.
I love having you
Jazmyn,
guys
thank
here.
you.
So much
It's
fun.
so fun. But we will see everybody next week.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Merry